this video, I will be giving a little background into the program Procreate and show how the tool can be used to edit photos and create illustrations. We will go over canvas creation, the basics of layer maintenance, how to select parts of an image, and how to change the size and color of parts of an image. Procreate is a multifaceted digital art tool for the iPad and runs on iPad OS 13.2 or later. The software is cheap compared to many comparable programs, being a one-time payment of $10. When you compare that to Photoshop's monthly fees, it is a far more affordable way to draw on one's iPad. As you can see, Procreate has a simple interface which makes it approachable for new digital artists. The first thing you need to concern yourself with is the canvas settings. It's important with digital art to choose a good size and resolution. When the size and resolution are low, the quality is low. But if it's unnecessarily large with needlessly high resolution, your file will take up too much space, and that's bad. 300 dpi is standard. I'm going to make this canvas the same size as my screen. You can also create a canvas by importing an image from your iPad's gallery by pressing Photo. 264 dpi is fine in this instance. This image of an apple is what I'll be demonstrating Procreate's photo editing tools on. Layers are a crucial element of digital art and can be found here. I want to duplicate the apple so that I can make changes without concern. Here is where you can make a layer visible or invisible. Let's say I want the apple to be in a blank background. I can do this in a couple of ways, but let's start off by selecting the apple. Click here. The apple can be manually selected or automatically. Automatic can be tricky with something complex like this apple with all the different colors. You can change the degree of selection by dragging your stylus back and forth across the touchscreen. Manually requires a bit of hand-eye coordination. Draw like you would on a piece of paper around the apple. Now you can copy and paste the apple on a new layer if you'd like. You can do this by entering the selection tool, the arrow here, and swiping with 3 fingers to get this menu, and pressing copy. Now open up a new layer, swipe with 3 fingers again, and press paste. You can also invert the selection and erase the background if you'd prefer. Now that I have the apple all alone, I might duplicate it or copy it onto another layer. With the selection tool, it's easy to move the apple around, change its size, and even distort it. Now I want to change the apple's color. You could color right on top of the apple. You can do this by selecting the brush tool here. When you do this though, you lose all the detail of your apple. Maybe you can lower the opacity, but it still gets rid of detail and the color doesn't look how I would like it. A better way to change the color, in this instance, would be to create a new layer and click the N here. N stands for normal. You want to scroll down and select color. Now you can have your apple whatever color you'd like.